Hey everybody, welcome back to Weekend Show and Tell with Chris. This is a little show that I do where I show off little bits of my collectibles and talk about them a little bit with you guys and share them and show them and have a good time. And today we're doing Dragon Ball GT villains. I don't have a whole lot of these guys, so I'll jump right in and start talking about General Rildo. I don't know how many people out there have actually watched GT. I don't have much of a problem with it. I don't think it's great, but I think it has some decent moments. This guy, they meet on planet M2, the machine mutant planet, and he is the big tough bad guy that Goku has to fight toward the kind of in the middle of the beginning first saga of Dragon Ball GT. So this is General Rildo. I think he's kind of funny looking with his weird dome hat, his pointy dome hat. I think it's cool that they got the lines in his eyes. He's got these weird, to make him look more like a machine or whatever, he's got these weird lines in his eyes. And I think it was his muscle definition is pretty like outrageous. Like those are some big old bulging quads. Or those quads, I don't know what they are. The leg muscles right there. They went all like super Schwarzenegger bodybuilder with this dude. Well, especially in that leg area right there. That seems pretty crazy to me. I think it's funny that they chose to make this piece like rubber. This is like a plastic rubbery thing. Like in the show, it kind of looks like it's made of metal or whatever. But it's all squishy. And you can see it's kind of squishy and rubbery and everything. I think that's kind of an interesting choice for the character, because everything else is really just solid, hard plastic and everything. He's got funny little, I don't know if that's a purple Speedo or whatever. Not a lot of range of movement, probably just straightforward marching, probably. Anyways, not a whole lot more to say about this guy. I think they did his face looks pretty good. They got his grumpy cat expression on there. He's got little, I don't know what they are, but he's got something in his little ear holes. Anyway, this one is also General Rildo, but in a different form. After he is defeated the first time, he comes back basically as the T-1000 Terminator. He's kind of liquid metal, and he's kind of like, he becomes the planet that they're on. He looks only slightly different. He's got the bumps, the little like screw rivet bumpies in his chest. I think it looks really odd. Like this whole area underneath his chin right here looks really odd. It's like really sunken in. Everything else is very bulky. Like you see how his chest muscle goes like way far into his neck. There's like a little cavern down there. That seems kind of strange to me. And also the little lines, the little striated lines back there, kind of under the armpit area. I think that looks kind of funny. The way, I don't know, the muscles they seem like they're in weird places. Like, I assume this is just supposed to be one giant, like I said, bodybuilder-ish type dude. But, I don't know, the way they got the cave underneath his chin and the weird, like, there's a big gap right here. It almost looks like he's got tiny little wings sprouting or something. It's basically the same as the other Rildo, except he is without, obviously, the color differences and the clothing differences, and he's without the hat, that his little dome cap. Well, that's pretty much it. He's not super special. He's just a big bulky silver man, and there you have actually, they call him Meta Rildo, I believe. Meta Rildo. In the American version, he kind of yells it after he transforms. It's stupid. Here we have Dr. Mew. I really like this figure. Honestly, I don't remember if it came with one of these. I think it came with that little thing over there. I think it came with that, which I'll explain in a moment. I'm not 100% if it did come with that one. I'm pretty sure it did. Anyway, I thought this was a really cool figure. He's battle damaged, which is really neat. He gets all torn up right when baby is born. He gets his body all blown up and torn up and everything. His hair is insane. I like the detail. I like the texture. That's just crazy. I mean, that's just crazy hair. You've probably noticed a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters, and even the scientists. Again, another thing that I think is kind of funny: the scientists that create the evil robots are, like Dr. Gero and Dr. Mew, and they both have like bushy mustaches and big, insane, like big crazy hair. I love all the attention to detail. I love like the cracks. He's got he's got the things in his ears. Like I think that was more like the General Rildo was supposed to have. His one of his eyes, his eyeglass piece things are busted out, and the other one's got all, it looks all cracked. There's just a lot of cool detail in this one. See like the little pieces of robot inside his body, and also the doctor guys really like to turn themselves into robots, don't they? It's just really cool. It's got a lot of cool detail. Tattered, the tattered clothing. It's a really good one. As far as I know, there isn't a regular version of this that's not battle damaged. But honestly, I do not know. He's got good detail in his scarf and everything. This is a good figure. Only complaint I really have is that it doesn't stand very well. It's not super great for standing. Like his foot is like just in the wrong spot for standing right now. It's ridiculous. All right, come on. I'll just let him lean there for a minute. All right, so we got Baby here. I'll explain the other little baby thing in just a moment. I'm going to talk about this one first. When he comes out of his little incubation chamber, Baby he gets a little bit larger and a little more sleek, and he is silver, and he's got the red eyes. And I think he looks really cool. I think it was a weird choice design for the character to have this big Smurf hat looking piece of his head that just hangs off like he's a raindrop or like a comma. His head is like a comma or an apostrophe or something. It's got decent little details. You can see little in the back of the head there. You can see some detail and stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. His feet, he's got little like clown feet that kind of stick up, kind of funny. I thought that's interesting. He's not really super easy to stand either, but it's not too bad. It's not anything to get too angry about. His head turns pretty good, and detail in the shoulders and stuff, detail in his little baby hands, and that's pretty cool. It was a cool little addition. I don't remember which one. Like I was saying before, I don't remember if he came with the Dr. Mew or if it was just this little guy, and I can't remember if this was it. This is Baby in his little incubation chamber. They have a little hole. You can open up this top piece, and there's a little hole where you can put in water. And I went ahead and put some water in there so I could show this to you guys, and I brought a towel with me so I don't spill water everywhere. But this little button on top makes him jiggle around a little bit. Am I doing this right? I think I've got it all backwards or something. There we go. And this little button thing on top lets him wiggle around. So like you're looking in the chamber and he's wiggling. And it can turn, you can turn it a little bit. Turn it and wiggle it, and he's in the water. He's about to come out and be angry. They wake up little Baby inside his chamber, and he goes, wah, wah. Not really, just joking. But anyway, I thought that was cool, kind of a cool little addition. He's got some neat little details inside there. I'll put the water in. I just think that's a fun little addition when they let you add water or add goo, like Ninja Turtles with their ooze and stuff like that. Anyway, I ended with Baby, and I will explain why in just a moment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Show some support, because we appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and I will show you why I ended on Baby in just a moment. Because Baby is tomorrow's episode, Vegeta Baby. I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.